Welcome back, and if you're just tuning the program is Good Morning Abuja, coming to you from the Unity Station NTA Channel 5. Now, on to our very first conversation on the program this morning. We want to talk about how to build an entrepreneurial spirit, the mindset, what you need to possess if you want to go into businesses. You will agree with me that with what is happening these days, we can go into several businesses and we can master it. It is possible. My guest with me this morning will be talking to us more about it. My guest is an event planner, a writer, ex-beauty queen, and also an entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur for that. Help me welcome Irene Onwuka to the program. Irene.
Thank you very much.
Morning and welcome.
Morning.
This morning we want to build our minds to do business.
Right.
And we are going to master everything, entrepreneurial mindset.
Right.
Okay, you as a serial entrepreneur. First of all, who is a serial entrepreneur?
A serial entrepreneur is someone who is diverse in different businesses.
Okay.
And a very successful one.
Okay, and very successful. So it is possible.
Yes.
You can venture into so many businesses and you can master all, right?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
Yes. But I've seen a lot of very successful people that run different businesses.
Okay. Okay, now let's talk about our topic this morning, entrepreneurial spirit. We have to build our minds if you want to go into business. It starts from the mind.
True.
Yes. As an expert in that field, what does it take to build your mind before you venture into any business at all?
Well, I would say it starts with your mindset.
Okay.
You want to open a business, you just don't dive into that business.
Okay.
You have to tell yourself that you have the capability to run that business. So it starts with your mindset, how you build yourself before even going into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, will you say one must possess some certain characteristics, some traits before you know that you can start a business and manage it and run it successfully?
Yes,
Okay.
Anybody can run a business. Okay. For me, I believe anybody can run a business, but it's not about the characteristics. It's about you, your mind, your ability to think that you can succeed in what you want to venture into.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, how can one really, really cultivate their minds, build up their minds? Because some persons, they've not really ventured into business at all. Mm-hmm. But because you want to have multiple streams of income, right. You really want to go into business. How can you really, really cultivate your mind to go into business and be successful at it?
Well, I'm going to give a little bit of advice from my own point of view, how I did it and how I succeeded in my business. So I have some key points for aspiring entrepreneurs, right? Okay. People that want to go into businesses. First of all, like I said, your mindset has to be strong. You have to, first of all, believe in yourself that you can make it before it becomes your reality. Okay. But I'm going to speak about 4 or 5 of them. Okay. First, you have identifying your passion, right? You must be very passionate about something. What is your interest? What is that thing that you can look and say, I'm very passionate about? Is it hair making? What kind of business do you think you can venture that you're passionate about? You just don't go into a business because you want to go into a business. It has to be something that even while your eyes are closed, you're passionate about doing it. You're effortlessly doing it. So first of all, you identify what you're passionate about, what is your interest. Then you now work on it, right? And then the second one is that you research the market. Okay. You just don't you just don't wake up and say, okay, I want to go into this business. If you don't research the market, how the market is it something that you can work on? Is it something you feel that you have the strength for the field? You have to research the market. You have to know how it's favorable to people that have been doing it before you, right? You research the market, then you develop a business plan. A business plan is very important. What is your blueprint? What is your framework? How do you think you want to approach this market? How do you think you want to approach this business? If you don't have a business plan, you're just going to be working in circles and all that. You find out that years has passed, you've not been able to achieve something that you want to do. But once you have a business plan, it guides you into, it gives you a sense of direction of where you're going and what you want to achieve out there. And then networking and mentoring. I tell you this, people don't understand when you tell them that networking and mentoring helps. So I remember before the COVID, I ventured into the financial market And just like everybody says, the financial market is what anybody can do. No, it's not true. You need a mentor. You need someone that have been there, done that, paved the way. That is the only way that you would not go into the market blind and not have a result. But when you have people that mentor you, imagine having someone like Tony Lumelu as a mentor. Mm-hmm. Tell me how you want to fail. Or you have someone like Dangote. Tell me how you want to fail. It's not possible. These are people that have done these businesses. They've seen the ups and downs of businesses. Yeah. They've understood how business works. And you have them mentoring you. You can never make a mistake. And then networking also helps because it creates an avenue. It creates a roadmap for you to meet people that can elevate you in your business, that can also point you in the right direction of your business. Yes.
All right. When I was listening to you keenly when you were talking about research, you gave us like very key, 4 key important things you need to do if you want to venture into business. It starts from the mind, right. You research. Okay, in the area of research, I really want to come in because so many persons are not really going into researching. And even if they research, they are still not comfortable about what they want to go into.
Yeah.
I know you're into so many things. So you are the right person to tell us
my God,
what you did and you achieved. So many successful stories about you.
Thank you.
Give us that practical story and what we need to do. Because so many people are listening now and this might be their saving grace. All right?
Okay, well, I would say in terms of you researching the market, take the time to research the market to see the potential gap, opportunity there. In my own aspect of a business, I run a book company for children that is focused on child development.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm a writer as well. So I had to research research on the aspect of the comics.
Okay.
I must say good.
Okay.
I draw. I'm a very good artist.
Okay.
Yes, I researched the likes of Marvel, DC, and all that. Like I had to learn from people that have done it to be able to carve a niche for myself, to be able to carve out something for myself. That's why I said you can't do it without researching from people that have done it before. Yeah, so researching is like you going out there to seek more information, more materials on things that already exist that can help broaden and help you grow.
Okay. You know why I really want us to bring it out practically, because I have received a series of calls because of this particular program and what we treat on this program. So many people will come and tell you that I really want to go into business, but I don't know what to do. Have you researched? Yes, I've researched. I still don't know what to do. Is the money available? Yes, the money is available. Now, how can we really balance between our decision making and the business we want to go into?
So I'll tell you this: business is risk.
Yes,
but you must make a calculated risk. You must take a calculated risk. I can't tell you that I want to venture into oil and gas. I might not know anything about oil and gas, but first of all, I have to research. I have to take the risk to go into that avenue, seek information, get materials, seek guidance from people that have done it, and start from somewhere. It's a calculated risk. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, but you can't know it if you don't make that move first.
Okay.
Yeah. So, just like what you said, I've had a lot of youths come to me to tell me that they want to go into business, but they don't know how to start. Yes. I tell them, what are you passionate about? What is that one thing you think you want to do? It has to start with you. Once the mindset is there, the know-how will come to you. My mother would always tell me, first of all, start. The know-how will come to you. Yes. Okay. Everybody, even the Dangotes, they didn't start, they envisioned of where they will come or where they are going when they started. But the know-how came to them. And it's a journey. As you keep growing, as you keep going, you're joining into a next phase, you're going. Before you know it, you look back and like, wow, I remember this business I started
I did it.
in 2000. Yeah, I founded my company, Stardust Media Services, in 2014. And I was still a student.
Wow.
Yes, I was still a student. I didn't know where I was going, but I knew what I wanted to achieve. I knew the target audience. I knew the people that I wanted to attract. And then 10 years later, I'm looking back how I started. I didn't know it all then.
How did I get?
Yes, you understand.
So I think one thing that we should debunked this morning on this program is fear.
Right.
Fear. So how can we overcome our fears if we want to go into
So I tell people,
right.
Success is in the other side of fear.
Oh.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
Success, you and I were scared. You might be scared of something, but you don't know that all it takes is for you to conquer that thing for you to become successful. Right. But if you're looking at something, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. My fear is not allowing me to conquer this. It is your fear eating deep into you. Yes. It's your fear controlling you. But the moment you conquer that fear, you find yourself winning. You find yourself scaling into the next phase of your life.
Wow. Now, as we want to talk about, we have talked about conquering our fears. How can we, bring it together with challenges, in life? Yeah. Life is full of challenge itself, and so also business. There is no business you want to venture into it and you will not see the other side of it, which is the challenging aspect of it. Having put all of this together as a practical person, entrepreneur that you are, how were you able to overcome your challenges to be this successful? Yes, I know you are still starting.
So, well, I tell you this, right? Because you don't know where you're going, yes. Or rather, you might know where you're going, but you don't know the journey to where you're going. You're just open-minded and praying to God that He scales you through in every destination you find yourself. Fear is inevitable. It's something that it takes courage, it takes boldness, it takes your mind to conquer. If you don't conquer your fears, you might not see yourself scaling to the next level. Yeah. So it wasn't easy for me during my early days, but I knew what I wanted to become. I knew where I was going. I knew that all it took me was focus, determination and focus to get myself where I was going. So what did I do? In the midst of fear, I kept on going. I kept on going till I conquered my fear.
Yeah, that's a good one. So for you that know what you wanted, you took away fears, you were able to conquer everything, challenges before you.
Right.
Now, let's like your final words, your parting words, what you want us to take away from this your story this morning. Talk to the youth, talk to everyone out there that want to go into business, what they need to do and to succeed in life.
So there's this very popular saying by Nike. Okay. Say, just do it. Whatever you want to do in life, just do it. My mother used to say, the time you wake up is your morning. Your morning can start now. If there is any business you want to venture into, if there's any field you want to go into, just do it. The how will come to you. So this is my advice for the youth out there. The opportunity is large. The world is going digital right now. Every day new things are coming out. Opportunities are growing. Grab something and run with it, and you'll become very successful doing it.
Thank you so much for your time with us this morning.
Thank you.
And for advising us. Just do it. The opportunity is there. It's large.
Right.
Thank you. We appreciate your time with us. Thank you so much. Yes, we have been talking about entrepreneurial mindset. And our guest this morning has just nailed it. She advised us that we should just do it. The opportunities are there. It is possible. Be determined. Conquer your fear and you will be successful. The program is Good Morning Abuja. We will come back after this break. Don't go anywhere.